Jec is an ambassador of the James MacKay Foundation and the head of operations for MacKay Green Energy. He has recently started a series, Mornings with Jec Nolasco, where he aspires to inspire others by giving them positive words to kickstart their mornings on a happy note.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of In Love With Me series. I am MacKay Nolasco, your host, and today we are featuring inspiring individuals who will share their amazing stories. And without further ado, let me introduce you guys to a man that I really respect and am inspired every morning with. Let us welcome Jec Nolasco. Hi, Jec.
Hello guys, kamusta kayo? Mayong hapon, mga migot-miga.
And where are you now, Jec?
I'm here in Negros Occidental, few hours from Bacolod City. I'm in Kabangkalan right now.
Okay. Before I ask you what you're doing there and what you've been up to during this quarantine, please share with everyone what made you the Jec Nolasco that you are today.
All right. Kukwento ako na lang kayo kasi before, when I was like high school yata or before ako mag-college, first year, grade 6, no. Ma, pa, can I like go to work? Kasi maghahanap na ako ng job. Kasi tapos meron akong daladalang envelope, meron akong daladalang resume. Like imagine parang 17 years old yata ako nun or 18 years old. Nasa ko, ma, alis na ako, pupunta ako ng Jollibee. Kasi mag-apply ako as crew. Kasi gusto ko magkaroon ng sarili kong pera by that time. And then, my mom said, no. Sabi ng papa mo, bag. Kaya ka pa namin pakainin, sabi nila. So, edi ako, siyempre, medyo nasumama yung loob ko. And then, at the same time, another opportunity came na at 17 years old, meron akong friend. He's an architect, si Mr. Louis Vito. Friend siya nung cousin ko, si Anton Nolasco. And then, they're working on this kind of events like wedding, debut, photo shoots. So, tinap niya ako. Sabi niya, Jec, free ka ba? Kailangan ko kasi ng PA. So, by that time, syempre, naghanap nga ako ng work, summer yun. So, sige, sir, pwede ako, ganyan. O, sige, punta ka dito ng QC as PA. So, nag-start ako like that. Ako yung nagbibigay ng mga dresses nung photoshoot, nung groom, nung bride. Ako yung nagbibigay ng dress. O, Jec, bili ka ng scotch tape, bili ka ng ganito, bili ka ng ganito. So, ako yung nag-pay sa kanila. And then, year come by, another opportunity. Nangyari, 17 ako na to. Malapit na ako mag-18, like 1 month na lang. And then, sumali kami sa Bida Kapamilya Showtime, yung family ko. Dati kasi, nag-edit na talaga ako ng video, ng music, nag-remix na ako. And then, nung sumali kami sa Showtime, pumunta yung Showtime crew dun sa house namin sa Green Hills, Parañaque. And then, bumisita si Colleen Garcia. First time ko makita. And then, nakita ng mga cameraman na nag-edit ako ng video, nag-edit ako ng audio, nakita nila. So, ang ginawa nila, kinuha nila yung number ko, sabi, oh, Jec, nag-edit ka pala ng video, ng audio, ganyan. O sige, baka bigyan kita ng racket. Hindi ko sila kalala, mga crew sila ng Showtime. And then, sumali kami sa Bida Kapamilya, natalo kami. And bigla na lang may tumawag sa akin. Paglabas namin ng studio, Showtime studio, may tumawag sa akin, Jec, free ka ba bukas? Bumalik ka dito sa Showtime, meron ako racket sa'yo. So, yun yung nag-start na another opportunity sa akin at 17 years old. And then, nag-18 ako sa Showtime, nag-edit ako ng video nila, BTS lang like behind the scenes. Ako yung nag-edit ng video nila, meron kami mga weddings, ako yung nag-edit ng video, may mga same day edit, meron din mga remix ng audio. Ayun yung trabaho before. And then, with Miss Zaide na for another wedding o Jec, punta tayo sa Tagaytay. 3 days tayo doon. So, yung mga taong yon, sila yung mga naging key part sa life ko. Kaya ako naging ganito ngayon. So, and then, after that, naging college ako. Before ako gumraduate ng college, I connected to Sir Mark Lico. And then, doon nangyari yung connection ko with my job today. Kaya yun, sobrang happy.
And you started at such young age to know what you wanted to do in life. I want to know how or what was in your mind that you needed to work and earn your money at such an early age of your life. Because not a lot of youth think that way,
Yeah. I don't know, maybe because I'm so independent. They have this called middle child syndrome. Like, kapag middle child ka, you tend to alone, like without asking them for help. Parang ganun. Sobrang thankful din ako sa parents ko kasi sobrang supportive sila. Kapag umalis ako ng bahay, walang paalam, or sabihin ko sa kanila like, Ma, Pa, mag-overnight ako sa ganito, may work ako, ganyan. And then, they will just give me like pamasahe around 100, 150 pesos. And then, imagine, kikita ko like for 500 pesos per day. Doon ako nag-start. And then, siguro yun, meron akong middle child syndrome na gusto ko lang kumita sa sarili kong pera. Ayoko umasa sa parents ko. Kasi I believe na during that time, na-open na yung utak ko dahil sa parents ko din. Na employment will not sustain you, business is. So, yun, nag-start ako kasi marami rin akong luho as a kabataan. So, gusto ko ng ganito gusto ko ng bagong phone, gusto ko ng bagong ganito, gusto ko kumain sa ganito. So, meron akong saving money. Passion. Ganun. So, yeah. Kaya yun yung nag-push sa akin para mag-work by a very young age.
Kasi I remember the first day or the first days or years na we worked together. You and Ahmed were fresh grads, really excited to learn and everything like that. And something that I recognize with you is that you're very humble. You're ready to, just cater to your superiors and what they needed. What was your feeling at that time? How old were you then when you started working with us?
All right. So before I worked with MacKay Green Energy, I worked dun sa Ortigas. So summer job siya. Third year college ako noon. Summer job siya. And then sinustain din ako ng company as events. So nasa events din ako. And then so hindi na siya back in work office with MacKay Green. Ang naging bago lang sa akin is working with new people. Siyempre, bago, mas matatanda sa akin, bata ako, fresh grad ako. Tapos hindi ko alam kung ano yung impression nila sa akin, ano yung pwede kong maging output, ano ba pwede kong ma-achieve sa kumpanya. So, kinabahan ako as in, sobrang pressured ako by that time, even though nandiyan yung best friend ko, si Ahmed. Sabay kami nag-start sa MacKay as an OJT. So, nag-OJT kami as an IT guys. So, kami yung gumawa ng website. Miss Mafe, yes. We made the website, James MacKay Foundation, MacKay Green Energy Inc.com, the MLA, we're sustaining it, MG Realty, BMC, everything, email. So that's our job. And then all the graphics. So we started as an IT. And then with the good heart of our chairman, Mr. Mackay, and then Sir Mark, and you guys, the management team, they as employees. Kahit na hindi pa kami graduate actually. Kasi hinintay na lang yung graduation.
And you guys were just...
Sobra, kinabahan ako.
So what did you, now fast forward, you're one of the executives, after such a short period of time. How do you feel about, management or even, our chairman seeing the potential in you to be a leader in our company?
Yeah, Miss Mafe, actually, ikaw yung isa sa mga nag-inspire sa akin, nag-motivate. Kasi remember during our coffee breaks, remember during our, we're going out of the office and then we're just talking about life. And then, ikaw yung nagpaparealize sa amin ni Ahmed and sa akin na, Jay, come on, you're still young and you're in this management team already.
Yeah.
And then, you're with the chairman of a company. This is big. Look at the opportunity. Hindi same age mo is hindi nararanasan yung mga ganyang bagay. So, na-motivate ako to keep me going na, I'm like 24 na ngayon. So, I've been in the company like for 2 years, 3 years already. So, 24 ako from IT, and then I became the operations head of the nationwide, Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So, it's really really great opportunity because I still remember when I was praying for this. Because I remember my father taught us, he's a pastor, so my father taught us, when January 1 hits, you go to your room, you write down all your prayer requests, pray, and celebrate. So I did that during college days. So I still remember the things that I wrote during the New Year. First thing I wrote is, Lord, I need to graduate. Second is, Lord, I need to have a good job. Third is, Lord, I want to have this kind of salary. Then at the same time, Lord, I want to travel. Lord, I want a good relationship. Lord, I want to be safe, my health, etc., etc. And then it just struck me like that. Na, oh God, answered prayer na ako sa lahat ng pinag-pray ko sa'yo. Like, ito na yun. Ito na yung answered prayer na sinulat ko during the New Year's Eve. So, sobrang unbelievable na.
And we have to shout out, Sir Jec Nolasco is watching. Hello, thank you for tuning in. You know, you have a very inspiring.
Oh, hi, Father.
So with that, I mean, I love that, Jec, because like you said, you're, such a young age, you knew what you wanted. And I think your faith had a lot to do with it, right? And that's something that, especially at this time, this challenging time, that people really need to reach out and ask for prayers and, just keep your faith strong. Just like Jec, 24 years old, he is an executive. But again, Jec, it comes with responsibilities, and I know you can handle it. But at times when you feel unmotivated, as a management, you're taking care of a lot of stuff, you're taking care of a lot of needs for the company. How do you motivate yourself each and every day?
Yeah. So I started this new series, the Morning Vlog, and with me to travel. So when I feel motivated during times, especially when I'm away with my family, nasa Luzon sila, I'm here in Negros in Visayas. So I'm really away. I don't have any family here. So when I'm unmotivated, the first thing that I will do is to listen to Christian music. I listen to like worship songs. The best example for that is the title with Nothing Else. It says there that, Lord, I'm not here for blessing, but I don't owe you anything. But if you will bless me, I'll accept it. So when I feel unmotivated, I'll just listen to the Christian songs. I listen to TED Talks. I listen to inspirational talks and preachings. That's what keeps me going. At the same time, what really matters is when I feel unmotivated, I will always go back to the word wisdom. We are MacKay. You are who you are. So just remember, he said, just remember, why did you start? Remember, nandito ka na eh. So yun yung mga thoughts na palaging hindi ko inaalis sa isip ko. At the same time, yung palaging sinasabi ng father ko na sa aming magkakapatid, na kung ano yung gagawin mo today, that will be your tomorrow.
Yes.
It's either positive or negative. It will affect tomorrow. Tama? Kasi when I feel unmotivated, so I tend to like sleep na lang. Then I don't want to be productive na lang. Sige, ano na lang, mag-Netflix na lang ako, hihiga na lang ako. Or magmumukmuk na lang ako sa sulok, sige, papasok ako, but then my presence not there. And then, bigla ko may isip yung palaging sinasabi ng father ko na meron palaging epekto yan, kinabukasan. So, kung sabi mo today, yan magiging bukas mo. So, yun talaga yung life motto ko talaga. Na kapag unmotivated ako, parang iniisip, palagi ako nagpe-pray, palagi ako nag-worship. At the same time, exercising is the key. Isa yun sa key. So, keep moving. Yun lang.
So, can you share with us what's the most rewarding part of your job?
The most rewarding part is giving jobs to Filipino people. Kasi, Miss Mafe, everyone watching, sitting in the office is really different from sitting here on the field, where you can see all the workers, all their schedule. You're actually connected to them, like physically, emotionally. You're connected to them. So you're with them every time of the day, every day of your life, every day. Isa yun sa rewarding part for me is giving job to Filipino people. Imagine, we started here in Negros like for around 10 people working. And right now, with my team, we're almost like 40, 50 people working, and it's really rewarding because you'll see na yung life nila everyday nagbabago. Some of them have motorcycles na, some of them they're doing their own business na, some of them they are like talking to others like how to do their job. So that's really the rewarding part. So once and I can feel it, once na na-transfer ako sa ibang site or sa ibang branch natin for MacKay Green Energy, it really like someone is like humiwalay sa akin na nakadugtong ko na. So yun yung rewarding part. Getting person and giving them jobs and opportunities every day. And that's the most rewarding part, being an operations head now, this month.
Great, Jec. You know, I've always been proud of you. Every time you come visit Manila, I just see this glow, and then you're just itching to go back to the field, and I see why. I'm sure you're inspiring a lot of people there and inspiring a lot of young people now hearing your story. To me, you know, I want to know, during this quarantine time, have you learned something new about yourself?
Oh yeah, Miss Maf. Remember those challenges that I'll give you $1 million. Can you stay home without Wi-Fi, without internet, without just you alone? And then I tend to say, yes, I can do that. But now, no, I do not. It's really like dangerous. Is alone? It's really dangerous. So right now, during this quarantine, I remember and I realize that your health is really your wealth. So totoo yung sinasabi na your health is wealth. Totoo yun. At the same time, your family is really important. So yun na-realize ko. At the same time, na-realize ko is I need to be more stronger for other people. All right? And then na-realize ko then like, if I don't move, nobody will move. So I need to move. So yun sa mga yes, na-realize ko during this quarantine period. And Ms. Mafe, I would like to tell a story then. So during this quarantine, I'm really blessed because March 15 was the lockdown of Negros with the flights. So March 15, I'm supposed to be in then ang lockdown. And then by the time I feel at the same time sad, but right now I feel really blessed. Though hindi naman sinasabi ko na yung Manila is not blessed. But with my personal opinion is, kung pumunta ako sa Manila during that time, I'll be in Metro Manila, quarantine for 14 days. At the same time, mas mahabang ECQ and mas maraming cases. But then dito sa Negros, I'm really blessed that the Lord put me here. Kasi um, low risk kami dito sa Negros with this COVID-19. So we can still move around a little during the GCQ. So it's really rewarding for me, and just really grateful for that. Kaya ang ginawa namin together with our chairman, ginawa namin during that time that we can still move around during this GCQ here in Negros, job for the Filipino. We're still moving around, giving the frontliners help like snacks, food, something like that. So it's really rewarding for me.
And you did share those images with me. That's why we have it on our website and also James MacKay Foundation Facebook. Thanks, Jec. As much as I want to be there with you to help out, alam mo naman, we have to follow the rules. So can you give us a a teaser or what is your day like from now that you've started your mornings with Jec? Because we only see mornings with Jec. So what happens at the rest of the day?
All right. First thing first. So I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. And then after that, I'll jog. So I will jog for around 5-6 kilometers, 10 kilometers per day, per morning. Then when I get back, so I'll be having my breakfast. If nasa I'll breakfast. Then after that, during that time pala, I'm shooting myself na with my mornings with Jec. So I have my iPhone, I have my pad, I'm leaving it somewhere, and then you can see me na I'm running or something, I'm eating and cooking or whatever. So that's my morning. You know that already. That's my morning, really. And then after that, when I'm in a car, so that's the time that I will record my words of wisdom or the words that revealed to me by our Lord, by the revelations, the convictions that I have in that morning. Sometimes it happened during the night because after the mornings with Jec, I will upload. So I'll go to work na sa field, let's say in Himamaylan City in Tooy. So and then I will talk to managers what I done, and then I will be updating the management, the office. Then I'll be organizing all the production side, the charcoal, the biomass, the tracking, the plantation, the people, the mayor, the kapitan, everyone. So that's my job after the mornings with Jec. So after that, I'll be like in my apartment for around 6 p.m. ready, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And then I'll try to jog more. If open ang gym, I'll go to the gym. And then I'll report to MT. So basically, my everyday life is mornings with Jec, work, Netflix, and then sleep. Work, Netflix, then sleep. That's it. Yun lang. Yun.
So what can you share? I mean,
and the time pala, I have.
Oh, Daryl.
Yes,
Hi, Daryl. Daryl is tuned in, listening to you, Jec.
Yes, hi, Daryl.
Yeah. Were you adding some more details?
Yeah. And then I gained some friends here in Kabangkalan. So I'm really, sila yung mga friends na keeping me sane during the weekend. Parang ganun. So yan, mga 6 sila, yung mga friends ko na yun, 6 sila, and then sila na yung kasama ko during the weekend. Then big shout out to Papa Ronnie Lico, and he's really my buddy here in Negros. So hindi niya ako pinapabayaan sa lahat ng ginagawa ko. Sobrang thankful ako sa kanya, as in. So yun lang, Miss Ma.
I'm so glad that you're taking care of over there, Jec, because the hard work that you're putting in, you also need to relax, right? With that, I want you to share, please, there's so many people your age or younger than you that are probably having difficult times right now. How can you motivate them and give them hope?
All right. I would like to share the passage that I read in the Bible that don't let your age hinder you from inspiring people. Like, wag nyo pabayaan na, palagi itong pinipreach ni Papa, like, wag nyo hayaan na yung edad nyo maging hindrance para maging inspiration pa sa ibang kabataan na katulad mo din. Kasi I still consider myself as a teen, 2014, something like that. Anyway, so yun mga kabataan, guys, always surround yourself with positive people. Always surround yourself with positivity. Always surround yourself with will definitely change your perspective in life. Choosing the right mentor will change the perspective in your life. Kasi, for example, a lot of us really is struggling right now. So I really suggest, or I really recommend to you guys na talk to someone older than you regarding life. And then you will learn a lot from them. Kahit na yung mga grandfather nyo, lolo nyo, tito nyo, tita nyo, kahit nasa bahay lang kayo, talk to them and then ask them about anything and then you will learn. Apply it to you. Kasi yung mga i-advise nila sa inyo, yun yung mga advice na ginawa nila or mga hindi nila ginawa na sana pala ginawa nila during their teenage adulting period. So, continue to be an inspiration to everyone. Continue to watch positive quotes, positive talks, positivity. Sabi nga ni Miss Mafe na every time na gigising ka sa morning, always say to yourself, I am grateful. I am awesome. I am successful. Di ba? Sabi nga, meron din akong nabasa. Friend ko rin siya, si Miss Laika. He's a motivator, an instructor with a civil service from UP. And then she always say that always, if you have someone, if you want to achieve something, always put yet on that. I am not successful yet. I am not awesome yet. I am not cool yet. Because one day, you will achieve that. You will achieve everything. Diba? At the same time, gusto ko i-share that I share this with my mornings. The one that I heard from Michelangelo Dobrin, that when someone is talking behind your back, one thing is for sure.
You're doing an awesome job.
If someone is pulling you down, one thing is for sure. You are above them. Diba? Kasi bakit sila mag-waste yung mga chismosa, mag-waste ng time sa'yo kung hindi ka importante, diba? So, guys, don't think about the bashers, everything. Diba? So just continue to inspire others. Just continue, just be awesome. Just be you, just be grateful, just be you. Guys, promise.
I am so proud of you, Jec. Everybody, I just have to share this. I think I really give tough love to Jec and Ahmed. Ahmed, I love you. If you're listening, hello. Yeah. We miss you. And listening to you right now, hearing the words that you are sharing is so amazing. I think you can go on and on and on. And considering when I first asked you to be on the show, you were like, Miss Mafe, wag muna. No, Jec, it's your time. It's your time to share because, like what I told you, God's plan, and it's the perfect time right now for people like you to inspire others, I know we're not perfect. And like you said, yet is still to come, for all the other successes. But step by step, day by day, if we can, inspire others in what we do, then we are building that foundation for everyone. And you have so many people here, watching you and being inspired. We have Bernadette Princess, so nice to watch or listen about business talks and how they manage their time when both health and wealth are still there. Thank you for the inspiring words, sir. God bless. Then another one from Maria Karen Gumato. You've grown into a fine and blessed man, Papi. Bless you. And, there, Ben. Hi, Ben. And Gerald Nolasco. I believe that's your brother, right? Your older brother? Is Gerald? Cousin. And then you have a lot of family here. So thank you again, Jec, for sharing your time. And I know there's so much more. You always have strong faith, and maybe you can share with us your favorite verses that you hold on to your life before we wrap up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in Philippians. Everything you do it for God. Everything you do it for Jesus. Kasi I believe that God gave us the life that we're having right now. God gave us the reasons why we're here. So I'm telling you guys that this verse that everything you do, you should do it for God. It will help you a lot. Because with this verse, you will forget about yourself. You will forget tomorrow. You will forget being selfish. So everything you do, even you're talking to someone, do it for God. Just do it for Him and not yourself. Because you will see, God will put you behind Him. He's always in the front. Nandun siya palagi sa harap mo eh. So ikaw lang na nakikipag-usap sa mga tao, but then God is always there for you. Just do everything with God, everything. He can see everything, guys. So, yun lang. So, be happy. Always keep motivated. And, yun lang.
And guys, I will share Jec's links to his social media. You know, you can follow him every morning with Mornings with Jec. It's so inspiring. He really is a one-man show with his video editing, and it's so amazing. So check it out. I know Jec had some YouTube travel, your travel videos, right? Up. Those are amazing too. So if you want to see positive content right now, Jec has a lot of those. And I will also share his social media Instagram handle if in case you have any more questions or you want advice. I'm sure Jec is more than happy to answer you right now. And takeaways from Jec is age does not matter, guys. No matter what you want to do, how old you are is not a hindrance. Take that as an advantage. If you're still breathing, that means you still have a chance. Write down what you want. You know, it doesn't have to be a New Year's resolution. It could be every day. If you want something new, write it down and talk to God about it. And then the last thing that I love that Jec mentioned is ask questions to older mentors, people around you. You're at home. I'm sure your mom, your grandma, you know, your lolo and your parents are there. Talk to them. Ask them, how did they live their life? What did they regret? You know, these are things that I also agree with Jec because that's what I did. You know, I respect my elders, I respect my mentors, and that's the only way you're going to learn because they have done it, you know. And with that, guys, actions speak louder than words. And thank you for tuning in for another episode of In Love With Me. Thank you, Jec. You're amazing.
Thanks, MacKay.
God bless everyone.
Thank you for watching In Love With Me series.